Hello, darkness, my old friend.
What the hell was that? You all right?
Yeah.
Okay. I saw him do something out the corner of my house.
I wasn't sure if there was like a bug in front of his face.
Welcome back to Eternal Darkness. It's been a week. It's been a solid week.
It's been a week since we uploaded anything. And well, you guys likely already know the family emergency that we've had to deal with in the past couple of days.
Shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not over yet. She's still recovering in the hospital.
But she's getting there.
Yeah, she's getting there. She's showing signs of recovery, so that's all we can really hope for at this point.
All right, so
we're back, and we've got more Eternal Darkness ready for you.
So remember this panel here? It's like completely different from the rest of the wall.
The one that's obviously saying, "Hey, schmuck, over here.
Yeah.
I'm hiding something."
Pickaxe.
That's where we picked this up. You had the hardest time looking for this last time.
I did too.
That's a big pickaxe.
Wait, I did. Yes. Why did I say I did? Fuck.
Elliot,
I'm such a
okay.
dumbass.
Elliot doesn't compare to me, who started rambling and forgot when his brain turned off and couldn't shut himself up.
Someone said, "Enjoy your food." I said, "You too," and I'm like, "Fuck."
I do that all the time with Uber Eats.
I do that on dates. Slinger.
Enjoy your food.
So did he actually kill those that were possessed, or he just went nuts killing people?
No, he killed them. Like possession, like not possession, but it was
Just people.
It was the darkness getting to him. And look where we are. Ow!
Oh, let me touch it. Oh, let me touch it.
Maybe it's warmed up by now. Okay, so that's red. We gotta dispel it.
With blue. Or
Yeah.
is it green?
It's. I think it's green.
We'll find out.
Let's roll that dice.
It was blue.
Azarath, Metriel, and Zinthos.
I got nothing. So we got a stethoscope.
I got nothing.
So seemingly accidentally dropped into the pile of ash, glints brightly in the light of the room. Should we get the bed? Should we retrieve it? Yeah, we're gonna need it.
Stethoscope.
That's stethoscope?
Yeah, and also there's a scrap of paper for the Journal of Roivus again. Look at that though.
They look gold-plated.
That's some valuable shit.
Gold finger.
All right, let's see what this says. As I contemplated these ideas, my suspicions of my servants grew, and I became increasingly fearful of them.
This reeks of the same nose. This sounds like a rich guy getting really terrified of the people he's abusing.
I began to watch them carefully.
Days ago, I watched one of them stretch his neck. I could have sworn I saw a twist in the most peculiar direction. A complete 360.
Turns out that he was a fan of Quan Chi's fatality from Deadly Alliance.
Yikes. What's the Deadly Alliance? That game wasn't out yet. My time.
And a bulge of muscle tissue collect and grow in the most incorrect of manners.
He probably just talked about his boner.
As if a bone was being displaced from its proper location and something else moving in its place.
Sounds like a boner.
Yeah, it sounds like a boner.
I stumbled away knowing that I was surrounded by unholy creatures that wore the skins of mortals, men and women.
They're probably just men and women.
I had to take action. Dear God, let my hand be swift and merciful, lest the world see more of these diabolic
And they
creatures.
proceeded to masturbate.
Sinner, I have that penance right here within my beloved fist. Ugh.
Someone had a problem with ketchup.
Oh, you see, I see it's a blood splatter now, but I thought it was like a potted plant.
I kind of thought it was too until I realized we're face up next to it's rolled up right next to a bed.
Yeah.
So where are you shoving that stethoscope, Elliot?
Remember the safe that was downstairs in the basement? Oh fuck! I forgot creature spawn now. Yeah, creatures are here now. Isn't that great?
Yeah, it kind of gave me the image of you just putting a stethoscope in the next dimension. I can't pronounce that word for the life of me today. Stethoscope. There we go.
Stethoscope.
I'll fuck it up again. Don't worry about it.
I'm the doctor for that.
Stethoscope.
Who's my doctor? Stitch?
Stethoscope.
Whoa.
No, dude, there's Stitch or Meatwad.
Stitch or me while Arabic. You're losing health gradually now.
It's okay.
Famous last words of any Resident
I mean,
Evil
I
player.
get the skeleton. Well, no, I still don't get the skeleton looking at you draining your sanity. But draining your health?
Well, that's because like if I lose sanity, then it goes to my health.
That's right. That's right.
Let's get some health back.
Just add a percussion to that, and you can make a rap out of that. I'm pretty sure you can.
Norwegian rap.
Okay. I need one of you guys to look up the walkthrough for this safe because I can't remember this for the life of me. So this is what the stethoscope is for.
We have to actually... There's no hints to this whatsoever?
You hear clicks, but you have to go one at a time.
Oh. So it's just a matter of time before you find it. But I guess for the sake of speeding it up.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's cut. 2 bits.
That click is what you hear.
Yeah. It's like a regular safe. So you just have to... no, but there has to be hints.
There likely is.
Yeah.
We just don't know where the hell to look for him at the moment.
All right, so we got the essence of Chaturga. We got a Megalodon tooth.
So, essence of Chaturga sounds like a Cthulhu brand perfume.
We got a crankshaft.
For the demon in you.
A letter...
Essence of Chaturga.
A letter from Edward. And Ashes to Ashes, the last page from the tome.
Dust to dust.
Hey, somebody took your picture. Lord Reva, sir, I have to use the Pawnee.
It's pious.
No. And that's the end of the chapter.
A storm approaches, Augustus. A storm of metal and fire.
Hell yeah.
Bloodborne's in town.
Oh, that kind of metal. I thought you were talking... I thought it was like some sort of analogy of like gunfire and shit.
That's a photorealistic face right there, practically.
Metal and fire is when the satellites in space start coming down from space.
Yeah.
Collapsed.
And now...
To heal.
With this sacrifice of souls I make unto thee, Great One, the gate shall be ready to be opened.
What
He's holding
exactly
like a
weapon
pelvis.
is he?
Is he holding a pelvis bone?
It does look like a pelvis.
Cool. Let's save.
Yeah, it's like he's looking like he's getting ready to conduct his master plan.
Okay, so let's see. We got the crankshaft. That's going to be used a little later. We got the essence of Chaturga. That's going to be used later. And yeah, we're pretty much good.
So, ashes to ashes?
Ashes to ashes. Wait. We got to read the letter.
Dear Alexandra.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
this has narration.
Dear Alexandra, the...
Knowing that the police
If you're
Made it to the very end.
reading this,
Procrastinated to the very end.
as I write this letter,
I was college in a
Titus
nutshell, too.
Augustus is waiting for his chance to strike me down for what I have done to the Guardian City.
yep.
I believe I have slowed Augustus's plans, but not stopped them completely. He will still try to bring his ancient into this world.
Yep.
Is that what he calls it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I call it the ancient. No, not November is over.
Oh yeah, happy December.
Destroyed Dick December.
Oh my god.
This world.
Yeah, happy.
Oh my god, Augustus is going to summon Sephiroth. It's like, I want to be Sephiroth.
One of
You can only be hearing murmuring black materia under his lips.
They are the black heart of Mantaroth,
We got that.
the claw of Chaturga,
We got
Now we
that.
got that now.
Chaturga.
the sigil of Zelototh,
We don't have that.
Uh-oh.
the veil of Uliath.
I don't think we have that.
Ulios.
Skill in the arcane science will not be as strong as Pius's, who has had 2 millennium to prepare his gate.
Okay, so
But
that's
you're the
really
protagonist,
wonderful.
so we kind of need you to match this shit quick.
I don't know, it's like a classic video game trope.
Yeah.
There was an evil sealed for 2,000 years, and guess what, buddy? 2,000 years is up on your dime.
I wish I had more guidance for you, but I am at my wit's end. I feel I am running out of time.
Use the last of your wits, fool. Do this now.
Grandfather.
In reality, he just actually got tired of it and he wanted to go to Tijuana.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's in Tahiti.
Yeah.
All right, ashes to ashes. Let's do it. We're playing as a Canadian firefighter too.
Wherever
Awesome.
disaster and death lurk, there is likely to be an ancient just beyond our senses.
Fuck.
That's just blaming the existential for your own problems,
They
buddy.
prey on our misfortune and exploit it toward their own twisted ends. When hundreds of oil fields are set ablaze on the heels of war, the ancient's grip tightens, knowing that lives will be forfeit and resources squandered.
Are we about to get a demo of Metal Gear Solid 2 here?
On the GameCube.
Michael Edwards, a Canadian industrial firefighter hired to put an end
That's
to the
just,
insanity
I'm sorry,
of the
Canadian
war.
industrial firefighter fits well in an ancient tome of secrets.
Well, we're in 1991, so.
just beginning.
In the Middle East?
Yeah. Remember, he's an industrial firefighter.
Right.
Which, by the way, CG cutscene.
It's really bizarre.
Yeah. It's weird. It's like
You
every
think-
other time, it's in-game.
It's an in-game cutscene, yeah.
But like in this case, I guess it's because of the fire and the smoke. I guess you would need it for
Now,
that.
you know what it could be, too? Remember how you talked about how this was previously on the N64 before coming to the GameCube? Do you think this is like a leftover of that?
I don't think so.
It's not unheard of. Because you remember the N64 port of RE2 had FMVs.
Right.
And that was considered really impressive at the time.
It did.
But I don't think that'd be the case. I think this might be one of the first things developed for the GameCube version.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Considering that, okay, we have the added disk space, which I know is kind of oxymoronic given it's the GameCube we're talking about. But who knows?
I mean, like, not for nothing, multi-stage development is kind of a thing. They could have developed this segment entirely different than the other segments.
Yeah. Well, one thing that I feel that isn't stressed enough is that, much like films, game development is often non-linear. It's not straight A to Z.
Yeah.
Actually, depending upon the company, because Square Enix for the longest time would do waterfall development. The development you're talking about is certainly a thing too. It's a multi-stage. It's
Right.
I forget what the proper term of it was. It's been years since my systems analysis course. I think it was called open-ended or open action development or something like that, where basically you get individual teams in different segments
Right.
and they do parts of it, compared to waterfall where the whole
Yeah.
team's working on one thing and it keeps going downward from there and so on and so
Okay,
forth.
that's in the case of
rapid action. I think it's called rapid action development.
That is the case of putting different development teams on different parts of the movie. Sure,
Rapid
I'm
action
talking
development,
about
right.
when it's just one team working on separate parts of the movie at a time. Like sometimes they'll do stage 6 before they even could finish stage 1.
That would also count as rapid action development.
Yeah,
because
but between just one developer though, you're talking about splitting it between different teams in the.
it could be
development
separate. It could be one. It could be separate teams doing that thing, or it could be one team doing portions of each particular segment. It could, either of that could qualify for rapid action development.
Right. But sometimes video games are developed like that. Like, it's not just like, okay, we start at stage 1, and then we end at stage 8. It's like, no, sometimes it's not like that. Sometimes they'll work on stage 8 before they finish stage 1.
Correct. Which is also why you'll feel sometimes when you play certain games where the ending feels more thought out than the beginning, or vice versa.
Yeah.
Perish for it. Take it to the ruins of Engao.
That's a nice hat, buddy. It's not a hat.
Gathering of light.
Yikes. Looks like a head crab.
It really does look like a. It looks like a ancient war helmet.
Take it.
Dude, I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Do it.
Do it because I told you to.
I'm now just thinking the puffer fish that made that sound when it was eating the carrot. So we got the essence of Ulioth.
Well, that's one of them that we need.
We got the ruby effigy and the sapphire effigy, and we're good.
We ain't get a green one.
We gotta find the green one. Yeah, they're dead.
So what's your character's? Okay, yeah, this is about what I expected from it. High on the health, low on the magic, and low on the sanity.
But we got a flashlight.
And he got an axe. I like this dude just because he has an axe alone.
Yeah. Chaw.
Kind of a slow wind to his axe throwing now, I noticed.
That is actually, however, one of the correct ways to wield the axe. Like in real life.
Yeah.
Whenever you're wielding a two-handed weapon, basically you pretty much, like, as you come down on the swing, you kind of like go with this, and then as the hand comes down here, you concentrate the blow of the heavy part straight down, so that it gives more impact.
No, man. Everybody handles axes like Dion Way from Dynasty Warriors. And I will not hear any other explanation.
To be fair, he did.
People-
He wielded 280-pound axes. That is kind of like the golden standard for axe wielders.
A desiccated corpse lies sprawled on the temple floor, dressed in desert combat fatigues.
However, his rifle is still miraculously working and in one piece.
A rifle, pistol, and a variety of ammunition lie about him. The soldier appears to have gone down in fighting.
It's like Cloud finding the ultimate weapon in the goddamn dumpster.
So we got an assault rifle, some 5.56 rifle
And
ammo.
pineapples.
We got a pistol and 9mm pistol ammo. And some grenades.
Pineapples, right. That was actually legit true. Like, military lingo was pineapples were used for rifles.
Yeah,
I only learned
I
that.
first learned it in Metal Gear Solid.
I thought it was grenades.
And
like
yeah.
The
regular
pineapples
grenades.
are grenades.
Or a type of grenade.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, is that comically enough, and I'll admit to being a bit of a dumbass in my youth, I didn't fully realize that until later on when I fought a monster called Pineapple. I was like, okay, I guess they are names for grenades. Oops.
Well, I was confused because 556ers and pineapples is what I remember from Metal Gear Solid, and that was before I watched movies like Saving Private Ryan or some other shit. So I was literally thinking the soldiers were carrying pineapples.
Wasn't that the Valve? No, that's Shaving Ryan's Privates.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get this.
Lord of the Cock Rings.
You gonna explain what all those modes are, Elliot?
You can tell we're close to the
It's
end of the game because we're finally getting assault rifles.
It's pretty much the rate of fire.
Who's that big motherfucker?
He's got a gun!
The one that could summon shit.
Oh, him, yeah.
The one with a really long attack.
Whoa.
Excuse me.
And getting over this way. Because fuck you.
Good thing he's not fast on his feet. Unfortunately, I don't think you are either.
No, I can't. I am.
Actually,
I'm a Canadian industrial firefighter. I have plenty of stamina, and I could ignore him. Fuck him.
Not the Canadians.
you would expect him just to be patient and stand still all day.
And there's another. I'm gonna get this. A gold amulet. Thank you.
I'm surprised. You know, one thing I always love about horror games and like the pure I can laugh at it sense is your characters have the 6 clairvoyant sense to know exactly what items to pick up and what to leave behind. It's like the Resident Evil thing. I'll take this coat hanger, this briefcase, and this football, and all of a sudden I'm getting further in the dungeon.
I really like this football.
Sounds like a MacGyver thing.
It's actually a Dead Rising thing. I'll take the football, mix it up with a firecracker, boom! I'm blowing up zombies in like the 6-mile range.
So there's gonna be some plenty of exploration in this one in particular. Fuck you. Fuck.
It's like Leon deliberately trying to take down Mr. X and he drops the magnum ammo. Like, did you know he was going to drop that?
Sounds like I... Thank goodness for the return on investment.
Leon can just smell ammunition. He's carrying magnum rounds. By the way, Resident Evil 3 Remake has been confirmed to be in development.
Apparently it's been in development for a while.
That doesn't surprise me, given that Remake 3 borrows so much from 2.
Yeah.
So all they have to do is just work on the outside areas.
And Nemesis.
And
Nemesis.
Because I got a feeling that's going to be one of the big hurdles. Is like, Mr. X worked also because he was sluggish as shit, too.
Yeah.
So you had enemies around him. Nemesis was fleet-footed little motherfucker.
Yeah. So now you just got to deal with a faster, more volatile Mr. X. God help us all.
All right.
Okay, let's see. Let's go up here.
I can't wait. 3 was my favorite of the original trilogy.
It's going to be great.
It's
Looking forward
gonna
to
be
it
so
as well.
great.
I'm looking forward to it as someone who doesn't enjoy classic RE3 as much as you do, Matt.
That's fair.
So I want to see how
Okay.
Remake incorporates.
Have you guys know Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Yeah. What about it?
That's pretty much what we're doing.
Oh, we're putting the staff up.
Yep.
Shining it on the city.
I thought we
So
were a bunch of Nazis.
No. I mean, we do that later. I thought we did that already.
Oh, yeah, we did do that.
Yeah, this is definitely Raiders of the Lost Ark. So wait, that means we're not going to open the Ark of the Covenant, then, right?
no, we're not.
I would hope so.
God.
What happened if you like the other two?
Let's see. A hidden compartment has been
It's a
revealed. The rear wall of the compartment is lined with polished metal, forming a crude mirror.
Ooh, what's in there? Damn it!
The finger gets you.
There we go.
Also, we have to do it all 3 times.
Yes. Okay, and there we go. So that's 1, that's 2, and we got it. Hidden compartment.
A giant hand is out asking for paper.
Yay! So pretty much all the statues are here now. And there's her grandfather.
Man, it sucks to be here.
He's just judging the entire time.
Sanity's Requiem.
I'm surprised nobody ever got the idea to set fire to the tome just yet.
Nah, it looks demonic. Was that really going to do anything? It's like why Ash never burnt the Necronomicon.
Okay, you said Ash, and my first thought was catch him.
No. My favorite Pokemon chapters against the Book of the Dead.
Pikachu, I choose you. And then the evil force is like, "We'll drive it out."
What evolution is that?
Trevenant, the evolved form of Phantom.
That's a big one.
No, I'm thinking like Ash just looks at like the Cthulhian spells and shit. He thinks they're all Pokemon.
I wouldn't be surprised if we get a Cthulhu Pokemon at some point.
Good God, the fucking reach on that.
I think we kind of already have like some degree of it.
Like I know,
already.
like given the kind of Pokemon we already have now.
Come to think of it, now that you brought up Cthulian, the best I can think of is the Ultra Beast concept from Gen 7.
That's as close as I think we're gonna get, or at least as we are now.
Except Buzzwole. Buzzwole's funny.
Okay, I still have not played Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
That's fair.
I need some sanity.
Okay, just had to do a therapy session.
Oh, if the Persona cast could ever learn that.
Well, nobody ever does therapy in those games?
Actually, no, I'm wrong. Remember Innocent Sin? One of the healing centers Persona 2. One of the healing centers in the game is legitimately a psychologist.
Huh.
Oh, hold
What
on.
the fuck happened there?
This is a very quick scene.
Fuck. Hold on. Fuck. Thank you.
That was
really weird.
Yeah.
and considering how they went down like punks, pointless.
Okay. Dispel. It's green, so it's red.
Thank goodness I'm instant match. Thank goodness I'm an instant warlock.
And here's the emerald. Thank God for no limited
What if
inventory.
he actually doesn't do anything with it and just sells it on eBay?
Shit.
It makes money. I wouldn't mind.
He's a thing at this point in time, right?
We're in 1991.
1991. The
No,
internet is
so-
just hitting its stride.
Yeah, it's infancy stages.
Yeah, basically, it's like it's in the idealistic phases where we believe that it'll be good for the benefit of humanity, where people can get in touch with each other.
And now it's just like a cesspool of people just touch each other.
A cesspool of people touching each
Yeah.
other. Yeah, pretty much.
Whoop.
Go ahead, do it.
Fucking bitch.
Whoa.
Watching it do that thing where it just opens and closes my thing repeatedly is like the equivalent of that point where Patrick kept seeing that paper and spooking instantaneously. It's like,
Hold on. We're gonna switch to the assault rifle.
just throw your gun at it.
With the butt of the rifle. That should just be a melee option for every gun.
The rifle
Sometimes
butt.
I don't want to use I don't want to actually use the ammunition. I just want to hit people with the gun.
Remember, folks, in emergency, your shotgun is a makeshift club.
Basically. That skull is also just floating in midair.
Maybe your sanity's dwindling and it's causing that. I'm kind of surprised that you're wasting the assault rifle ammo on instead of sticking the axe to their heads when they're down.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, shut up.
What was that, Matt? Fuck you. Don't tell me how to play the game.
Fuck. What the hell, dude?
I had that to me for a while.
What?
You didn't see the gunshots on the screen?
Oh, that.
Yeah.
I didn't know if that was a sanity effect or like
That was a
Easter
sanity
egg
effect.
gag.
Well, is that anything? I thought that was just because you're looking at the camera.
Yeah, there's a very rare place you could do it in Resident Evil 2, to my recollection. Shit, that reminds me.
Oh, where you can shoot the screen?
Yeah, you can shoot the screen and get like gunshot bullets on your thing.
Oh, didn't know that.
If I'm remembering it correctly, I could be misremembering.
Might be a beta thing.
Maybe.
I'll look it up.
Whatchamacallit, now I forgot to bring you the guide.
Oh, that's right. No, I don't plan on recording it until next week, so you just bring it next Sunday.
All right.
So.
Okay. I need to recollect my thoughts. And by that, I mean recover some sanity.
And save your game.
And we'll save, yeah.
Glug.
Okay. Yep. Fuck you.
May I ask why you even bother shooting them if you're just going to ignore them?
It's in my way.
You just moving around it, though.
You just moved it around. You just can literally run around it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back here. Nope.
I don't see you. You're not real. Which, when you think about it, considering the nature of the enemies to attack your sanity, it would make sense.
Yeah, why don't you just close your eyes?
That means that doesn't mean they're gone. That's not how that works.
But that doesn't mean they can hit my sanity.
Yeah, until yeah, they can still physically injure you, but most of the time they drain your sanity more often than not. But if you just close your eyes, you can't drain your sanity. You can't see them.
Until the thing hits you in the head.
Yeah, but at that point, you're just in health, which is not as important.
By that point, it's too late, and you did it to yourself.